Woof. Alright, hello and welcome to the Ball Plays what is to be our Luck of the Irish speedrun. Starting as someone who has Irish primary culture. Own and core. All provinces in the Britain region. I like Offaly for this because improved relations is going to be important. And I care about what you start with access to, not what you're going to have access to in 50 years. Oh, bless me. Let's set up live split. Done. And save splits as done. Heyo, Nicholas. So we're ready to stay ready, steady, cook. Ready, steady, cook. Doesn't seem like anyone has started friendly. I think these two would be the ones I should do first. I'll leave the other one open for the moment. Horsey, goodbye. I'm a little bit earlier than usual. Just a little. That'll do to start. Which of these? I mean, mill points are going to be important, and so are admin. I wouldn't mind happiness. I wouldn't mind happiness. I wouldn't mind happiness and manpower and happiness. Daylight savings is the dumbest shit ever. The farmers like it. Free enterprise. I don't have the one for boats yet, so we wait. Yes. No, I'm certainly not increasing all power costs. And I've come to like that more than I used to after playing the Ming campaign. This might give us a free claim. Nah, we just got to get the Pope to like us. And then yoink the land. Really? Okay. Here it's primarily done for the farmers. You gotta watch which one he allies and find a way to kill off that one quickly, because otherwise they will become a problem. Not as far as I know, Nicholas, but perhaps I'm out of touch. And I can't say the farmers that I have the most contact with are regional New South Wales. I'm SA and Vic contact more. Let's guess, you're friends with, like, Berg. Are you seeing this? He's friends with Berg. That's the most ridiculous shit ever. And then next, you are friends with... At least you're friends with Ulster. That makes sense. Berg? That's gonna take forever. At least Berg can't get here. And hey, Galifax. Well, I really would have liked an ally by now, but no one wants to be my friend. So, sorry, Berg, but... Well, actually, we could do them yeah, let's do that first. What do we start off in terms of Prince and Ruler? Oh my god, that baby. And that wife. Yeah, you said you were looking to do some Spain stuff the other day. Okay, we don't need full maintenance while this is going on. I don't think I have set anything on my side that makes it a forced level. It should allow, as far as I understand, people to pick their own sub-level of it. But regardless, have a lovely day. Okay, now do I do you and this guy? Well, England will give me access. So I'm thinking the start of the next month we declare that Ormond is tasty. Hey, Ludog! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the opposite of what I want. I do not want to be calling France into my war. Okay. And then these need to go repair. And we have some patience. I'm probably going to have to vassalize this guy, because I don't touch him and I don't have coast yet. And unfortunately I need the money. Yeah, okay. No, I don't. 3 will do. Okay, assuming this gets done, then I want a claim on you or your friends, and unfortunately you still haven't allied anyone else. I'm going to want to claim here. No, you got to own all the British Isles. It isn't just form Ireland. In fact, you don't have to form Ireland at all. This is ridiculous that Berg... Oh yes, Berg are gonna completely get over here and help in the war with Kildare. Their dockmaster will get right on it. Okay, that's you done. Come back to looting this one. And we can start piecing out some of these. So, You are becoming my vassal. Make other people that are adjacent to you like me more. You, I gobble up. And we go back to generating our claim on you. I think the next pair that I will do is these two. We might as well fully loot while we wait. And now that I have a vassal, I have one more force limit. We continue to wait for the 5-year condition for, you bastard. I want to lend troops out against them like that at the moment. You... Give me my claim. Done. I need one on you. Continue that looting. Mercantilism is right. One more month we get this claim. Now I'm going to face an interesting question. I could try and force peace. I don't know that it's going to happen in time, though. Let's also check out if we can just end this war and then lend. No. Stupid Berg. You see, him getting 2 provinces is such a... Fine. We'll do these things. We haven't got very long for this enforced peace to happen. Then again, marrying them if they're about to not exist doesn't really matter either, does it? So I don't lose very much by trying. God damn it. Screw you! Oh well. Let's go do this pair. So I'm getting one on you. I've already got 2 on you. I would rather just keep England ungrumpy. In fact, if he'll give me the marriage, I'll do that right now. Keep him off my back. One more year and we get auto victory on this one. Are you allied to Brittany, as you so often seem to do? No. And you're still only allying England, annoyingly. Full state, full core. Nothing wrong with not being good at the game. What's important is that you have fun. Yeah, there you go. You had fun with it. Great. Okay, we're ready to eat these guys up. So I'm getting a claim on you, and trying to keep you sweet. Come on, ally someone else. Someone else. Someone else. Because as it stands, England's going to make you a vassal, my friend. Go do some more looting. Oh no, there's no more loot to be had. Fair enough. France would say no at the moment. And who was your friend? 2 friends. That's troubling, because I can't get a claim on Decimadine. Really? Oh, well. This time you've bitten off more than you can chew. Map mode buttons? What, was it these things? Were these originally a mod and I didn't know? Okay, they're over 100, so we should be relatively safe. Can't do you without him getting involved, but I could do these guys. They might break him up with England. Oh, we get our 100% victory. Sorry, Berg, but you suck. Set our new rivals. And then the only sensible person that I can fabricate on is you. Ah, it was map mode buttons all the way along there. I can enjoy a couple of months apiece before we do these. Full state, full core. I think I stab up once and I give these places their autonomy. I don't really want to, but it will mean they all don't rebel. Which is kind of valuable. rather than fighting 8 sets of rebels. Auto no money, that's what it does. Oh, so they made him spit out Desmond again, who instantly allied Scotland. Did they break you up with England? No. Well, I got my claim on you, so this pair can die. Will I pay 9 ducats for some prestige? Yes. Yes, I will. How about not the Lubeck Trade League? Quickly get our access before the other guy gets an army. Yeah, AE reduction is nice, but they need another, it needs another diplomat in there. That's my stance. Making claims for your vassals is also really sweet. Rather than having to rely on them to do it, which they often won't do. But if you take economic, you get the extra diplomat. Economic plus espionage, you say? And rebel support efficiency. Wow. Espionage economic quantity. Yeah, I actually was suitably impressed by how much we grew that Ming doing the million manpower thing yesterday with economic and yeah, just stacking those dev cost buffs. But you need to be a sort of big enough nation that you can afford to be paying for high-level advisors continually. And I still... like, it's a case of making the land you already have ultra-rich or just getting more crap land. The nice thing about making all the land you have ultra-rich is it means the buildings you build is sort of higher value. You know, one building on a high-dev province is more effective, cost-effective than building two buildings on two semi-shitty provinces. I need another unit. These need to go reinforce. But yeah, it kind of goes against my instincts to want to dev, because you usually the problem is you run out of gov cap, and the idea of boosting your own, like intentionally self-boosting your own dev tons rather than just incidentally when you have spare hurts my thoughts about gov cap. But maybe the answer is you just make sure to build these absolutely everywhere, and you'll have a denser, richer nation that's readier to springboard out once these sorts of things unlock more. Rich in fiber? Is it moral fiber? It's gonna take forever for the Renaissance to get over here. Delicious moral fiber. It's got all you need to keep your convictions strong. Yeah, yeah, well, that having allies is a thing we do. We totally don't only have one real relationship with a subject. Okay, come back over here. And then let's look at piecing this out. If you are a separate piece, I might as well separate piece you and eat up your ducats. I can fight 7 peasants. In Sligo, you say? And then I was going to eat these. Denied. No petition. He still hasn't allied anyone other than England. Now, I did promise I'd go make the Pope love me more, so maybe we should actually go do that. And then let's think about what I can get away with and how to get away with it. Oh, he's eaten up the Isles. No, he just yanked a province from the Isles. That's not very nice. I'm still annoyed that you haven't allied anyone else. Well, these might as well train while we wait. We're allowed another unit. It's probably time to yoink the land again. And now that I have a coast, in theory I'm allowed to get a boat, and that will in turn allow me to make them extra happy. Gain claim on land you've already conquered. I'm really grumpy. At least England doesn't care. I don't want to do Lannister because it will encourage England to not like me. This will be the last claim that I bother getting. Then we'll go suck up to Denmark. $20 of more morale and prestige. Yeah, I'd spend 40 ducats on that. You've twisted my arm. That's pretty good. It'd be really helpful if this guy would go friendly. I'm over 100. Love me. We're nearly done with the Pope. Then I can get my claim on you. Seven ducats for 40 mil points. Yes, please. Everything here is a forest. Which really sucks for wanting to dev push the Renaissance. Fine. You as well. Just be grumpy about how long it takes the Renaissance to get here. No, because that makes England hate me. What I can do is insult you and embargo you. Make sure he knows we love him. Aha, I have a trade ship. And I can privateer my own trade node. So now I should be able to have the trade fleets one, which gets them even happier. Please boost my income some. Yeah, it helps, but not quite enough. That also helps, but again, not quite enough. I guess we just got to get rid of one. Goodbye, excess unit. Yep, then we're good. Now, you don't want to be my friend. You don't want to be my friend. I will re-raise with you. Ooh, why did that go down? Oh, just all the things ticked down by one, and so PP no longer big. And I don't want to do that for the reasons we've already explained. Ooh, ooh. Help me beat up Scotland, bro. And I totally won't sell you out to France. I'm willing to sell him out to France. Just a little bit. Let's make sure you're ready to integrate. 3 dem favors. We gain, what? 3 a year, so it's going to take 3 more years, and then I can call him into all this. That's not too bad. 3 years gets our manpower to full. These could be training again, then. And I suppose I could try and find a friend who already will own the Renaissance. Manpower one is usually the one we go for. You're friends with Castile, so you actually look like a safe potential friendship. At least relatively. And he'll certainly get the Renaissance before me. Yeah, look at him. Although so will England. The other thing we have to watch out for is England getting all their manpower back. Oh no, we're safe for that. They have 0 manpower. And your truce with France lasts at least 5 more years. Can I stand down yet? In favor of our 545. Brian is only 14. Come on, Brian. We're gonna hit... Well, actually, our manpower limit's going up because autonomy is coming down, I guess. No, autonomy's staying flat. Why is manpower going up? Now autonomy should be going down. Still no. Still no, I'm gonna have to do that again. Still, I've easily got the 2 more years I need to get that last little bit of curried favour. We call him in against, say, Desmond. I eat Desmond, Tyrconnell, and take that and probably the fort here, so that he doesn't have a fort for next time. And I suppose these could be protecting trade rather than stealing if we're already below 50 anyway. Whew. Now, how does France feel about you? Neutral. And France hasn't abandoned Provence. And there is a claim there. So I do want to be careful, because I don't want to get called in against Brittany. But one more ally is better than not one more ally. Offer our friends military access. It makes them love us that bit more. And it's time to get in position for these. One of you, I would have said, needs to go over there, but we don't have a transport ship. More the fool me. Like 3 more months, and then we'll be able to do this. And the other trick is that I can eat this guy while England's helping with this. England says no. Then I need to save up for that guy. And by save, we mean sell Crown land. Hey, it gets it done. So you come help with this. While you're helping with that, you can't protect this guy. I need a CB though, that's fair. I really expected England would actually go and help. It's a bit annoying. Pay the clergy to be happy. And they can't help you while they're in the other war. Doing this also helps to make sure that England's manpower doesn't get high, because them getting their manpower high is what triggers them to want to eat us. Whilst this is going on, we continue to bribe you to become integrable. I would rather the prestige as much as it hurts. Oh no, my boats! Oh no, my boats, and even after someone used the boats command. That's a little embarrassing. Nearly there for this claim. Okay, he should give me what I want. He should be sufficiently sieged down. Get our claim. Declare that war. Very good. Everyone else step off. You are to give me that and that. And no friendship with France. Done. Now, I've got to be careful. I am allowed to end this war, but the other one I'm not, because otherwise England will join in against me. And let's re-up with England. So that I call for me. The other one is going to become Gaeldom. We need a new guy. We're hitting up against that cap. I guess I might as well take that while it's cheap. It's only getting more expensive. Contribute to Atwix, yeah. Rest in peace, mate. Rest in peace. No unrest. We're nearly done with this too. We're about to start hitting the positive numbers. You could have the new units. Defensive morale pips. And then we don't really care. Remind the Pope why he owes us as many Pope points as possible. And so we've almost finished the absorbing of Ireland, and we've set up much of the absorption of Scotland. The only thing that sucks a little bit for us is that I need to do this again. Okay, we can peace out. Call back from you. This one has to go first, else England will join the war against me. Done. Ireland is now ours minus Pale. Go release Gaeldom and introduce strong duckies. Quack, quack. So what are we going to get rid of? I guess we get rid of that and introduce strong duckies. Quack, quack. Very good. Mid next year we can do that. Make sure you're happy with me. Everyone group up and train again. Have I ever considered going all cav? Never. No, I have considered it. And after due consideration, it was decided that it's shit. You would just need to have so much more money than manpower to make it a reasonable proposition. Ugh. And you're almost never in that much of a so much more money than manpower situation. We can stop these ones. There's no horsepower cap though. There's no limit to how many horsepower you could have. I can get one more claim at least. And then I'm going to get rid of Ulster. You're going to be the only vassal for a while. We're losing money, but we're losing money at the teeny tiniest of rates. Dissolve all your own troops from the start. You want a mercenary-only campaign? Okay, you're maxed. Divert your trade, and you will integrate. Very good. I don't need more love with you. I do need another claim on Scotland. Start turning our money into more boats. And now we can stand... we could stand down our crappy king for our better baby, I was about to say, and instantly... It's like the king heard us. Conquer, conquer, conquer. I find these ones really weird because it gives you claims on land that you've already gotten. But whatever. You, full core, full state. Give you your autonomy too. In a sec. And now that should have nearly 0. Yep. No rebellions anywhere. Oh, why have you become disloyal? Well, whatever you have, we can fix the problem by no longer diverting your trade. We have... Okay, we haven't married the Brits because we just... Yeah, our king died, so our previous marriage is gone. Well, do I still want to be friends with them is the new question. Because I have to eat them. So, maybe I trade England for Denmark. I mean, Denmark's willing to become my friend at the moment. And I do have to eat England eventually. Grant them access. I will remarry you. The other thing we can do is, because we're on normal, we can in theory use the force my dynasty on your throne thingy. Make other minion happy. Marry other minion. You allied Burgundy. Well, I'm definitely keeping friends with England until we eat more of this up then. Because I do not want to have to deal with Burgundy and all their clown car full of personal unions. How did you manage to do that? He's even He's even over the relationships limit. So who hates England? France. France, be my friend. Do that so our tech is rebalanced, so I no longer have to pay for disbalanced tech. Then let's turn some of our manpower into money. So I could beg England for money. How long till our truce with Scotty? 6 more years. Oof. Why are you at war with Naples? Because Naples is free and attacking the Pope. Good for Naples. I'd probably make my one more claim here. Or we could declare for that and eat up all of this, and then the next one after that could be Reconquest for very nearly everything except these two. I'd rather do it in as few wars as possible. Yeah, I like that idea. The only thing is it will make this guy very big compared to us. And we can't afford you, I'm sorry. Woo, 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 woo. I don't want my allies' land. How's English manpower doing? Yeah, it's getting towards the point where he's going to be grumpy with us. 30 is his max. Okay, we're safe. He still needs like 10k more. But you're allied to England, they say. Who kind of... I mean, I need them if I want to do Scotland. Unless we can get France. If we can trade England for France, I'll do that in a heartbeat. We make 4, we have more than 10% of 4 available, so they should be good for selling us the thing. Who else do you hate? Burgundy? Burgundy, you suck. Actually, I'd rather do it to Austria, because I might want to befriend Burgundy. We're ready for that. I'm not going to go into debt to my wife. That's probably the last one. I certainly hope it's the last one. What should I be doing with my spare diplomat? Holy moly, the Pope is a sad shell of his former self. That's the sort of thing that normally you'd be looking to reconquest for, but we need to concentrate over here. I don't really want to marry you. It's not that serious a relationship, England. How many more years till we can attack them? Also, we could go deal with these rebels. Do, 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 do. 3 more years. Very good. 1 more month and we should be able to poke the bear here. Very good. I'm going to want to be over there. Second transport wouldn't be unreasonable. Maybe even a 3rd transport once we're rich enough. Oh, France has gone friendly. Then I said I was willing to trade you for England. And I'll do that after the war. Let's clog up that marriage slot. Friendship. Access. And then after the war we transition out of being friends with England. Okay. What month of 4? July. So 2 years to the day. One more duckety-do and we can build another cog. How's about we steal some more of this? Yes, we can do that, but we need to be ready for it, so... Split. Split. Wait for our morale to come back and then we'll hit the button. Good enough. Good. Back to training. I'm going to take a break from that. Curry just a little bit more here, so that before we break up with him, we can maybe ask him for some money. Yep. 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 Okay, it's about time to get in position for this. Maybe use the same sea zone so it's quick. You're about to fail your mission. Well, so be it. I suppose I could sell land again. July was the magic month. Make sure our boats don't get killed off this time. I know. Who am I and what have I done with the real blobber? Taking care of my boats. June. So call back here. Now, do I do this or do I wait till I can call France in as well? Because I don't see England actually convincing Burgundy to leave. But we might just take a 5 years approach. So we declare for Lothian. Make sure I get all the occupations that he's going to contest me on. I assumed our reinforcements would get there in time. I also assumed your navy would be enough to beat up the Scottish Navy. Apparently was an unreasonable assumption. Now the question here is, do they keep that occupation for themselves? So that, and then those two to me. Then go get their other island. Make sure to keep you happy. One heavy cannot beat quite that many other ships, no matter how heavy they are. Damn it. Well, I suppose it's good that we're both doing it. So you, I'm willing to sell England out if it gets you out of the war. Here, have that. It's not enough. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. None of that. Unhappiness for more ducats. Okay, and then what? We're waiting until October of 9, and then I go capture that, and then we 100% win. Via 5-year rule. And until then we just do some looting. And if all we're doing is looting, I don't need to pay for my army. Well, half in case he has rebels is sensible, but no more than that. Oh my god, that queen. Our baby sucks, so in the bin with that baby, but our queen is just a 6/5/4 with lowers aggressive expansion. Okay, move on to the next province. There's more looting to be done. Let's see if Burgundy feels like hopping out for that yet, maybe. No. What if we were blockading you? Okay, deal. I don't mind giving away English provinces. What's it matter to me? And then let's look at this. I wanted this, 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 this. That lets me release the other guy. I also wanted this, this, and this. And then next time we just reconquest for everything else. Okay. I have to steal that from him. And release the Highlands. Sorry, the Isles. They're going to be mad. Gave away our provinces. And you know what I say to them being mad? Give me some ducats, and then you're not worth being friends with anymore. That's what I say to England. You are not worthy of my friendship. Done. Back to training, which means we might as well have full morale. New mission. You link the land. Gotta go deal with that. Build a church, that's fine. IRA music intensifies. Okay, I need the new minion to love me as well. I don't really need extra favors there. I need a marriage there. I need you to be training. They're still kind of friendly, which is interesting. I honor my alliances when they need help. I just don't go help them. At most, I send my minions to go help them. Now, what do we do here? I kind of want to just do quantity. Yep, let's be normal and do quantity. Professionalism? Do you mean army tradition? Yes. New baby is even crappier than the old baby. Another one's in the well. Dun, dun, dun. Another one's in the well. And another baby's gone, and another baby's gone. Another baby's in the well. Hey, are they a 666? Another baby's in the well. Okay, let's fight these Saucians. I will make my wife happy. If all she asks for is naval tradition. So they should walk into us and then we win. Defenders. In the forest. Come on. And I probably have enough that I can accept Scottish now. Scottish! And it doesn't look like they want to walk into me, which is annoying. I guess I'm going to have to walk into them. She's probably banging the naval advisor. There is no morale of navies, man. Very good. Scandal, lose the ducats? Lose the ducats, even if it means we stop paying for our army for a couple of months. Ugh. There, we can afford to do everything. Now, manpower we have, so we're no longer taking the friendly approach. Instead, we say autonomy goes bye-bye. Now, where's your new capital? Is it in Perth? No, it's in Sutherland. Go do auto laps of our friends. And then we might want to try and trade Brittany for Castile. Otherwise, looks good. When's our new truce with Scotty done? 91. My boats could get back to their job of earning us some money. Two more months of root out corruption and we're basically done. And then our economy should be in the green again. And then it would be nice if you would offer to sell me your knowledge. Pretty please. Oh yes, that was something I was going to add to my list of suggestions. Request share knowledge button. Done. Added to the list. That baby is acceptable. 336. I can live with that. We've thrown enough babies down the well. Let's get in position for dealing with the Scottish. I don't actually need the extra cultures. The extra autonomy change, however, useful. Now we are in a position to lower autonomy everywhere. Okay, let's poke the bear for the Scottish. So that we can then go sit on the Norwegians. Half on the other island, and then we reinforce whichever one needs it. Thank you kindly, Blas Elias, for the follow. Cheers, mate. No. Okay, which one is it? Get your ass over there. And then that's the Norwegians dealt with. Now, we were thinking about trading in Brittany for Castile. Especially seeing as they got their unions here. Go poke the Waldensian bear. Once we've built the extra units. Maybe. Actually, they're progressing quickly enough that we can do it the old-fashioned way. Once they hit 80, we stop training. I don't care about your peasants. I do care that you're not selling me your knowledge. Sell me your knowledge! I have spare money. He's given up his Burgundy friendship. And Burgundy have inherited all their people. But they're free? Huh? Well, maybe I should be sucking up to them as a friend then. If they've... Like, they've got relationship slots now. Okay, 80 is enough that we stop. Get our morale back. And poke the bear if they don't trigger within a reasonable period of time. So you have till the end of the year, rebels, otherwise I might think about poking you. Infertile. You could build a marketplace. No. Actually, that one could have a marketplace. And so could that one. But the rest are no. Come on, just trigger. So I can go back to training. Thank you. Done. Why not? We do a lot of training. No, because I want to get the Renaissance. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Train both the generals. Whoa, Denmark, what stupid thing are you doing that you're at war with Lithuania? Oh, Poland don't have Lithuania. Well, sucks to be them. You hate the Mamluks and Russia, but there's nothing that I can do about that. So I just have to wait. What else could we do? We could generate claims on England. Gain a stab, yes please. And look at that lowered autonomy. It even gives us an extra force limit. It's unfortunately not enough to get you to be happy with us. It's weird that Provence... No, England hates Provence, not Provence hates England. Okay. And it's not like Provence has a real navy. Trust our friends down 3 times. You got your claims on us yet? That's still a no. We can yoink the land again. They want me to integrate my guy, which I am okay with. Getting dangerously close. We're not British group, so I can't get wooden wall. Howdy, 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 Alan. Okay, and then I want 1 on Wales and 1 on Northumberland. Oof. And I can try and get Burgundy to like me more again, now that I've admitted to hating England. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Even though it's so extra expensive. Come on, go friendly. I could temporarily de-ally France. It's a potentially risky move. But if it lets me get both of these friendships... I'll wait for the new year, see if our ticking up gives us enough that I can do that little trick. I don't want to be in your debt for 16 ducats. So that's a yes now. Okay, so we will trust him down twice. De-ally. Raise, then de-ally. See if we can get this little trick to work. That's a yes. Very good. Oh, we're hitting a cap. There's no stab to do. Is there full stating? There's no full stating to do. I guess I just take that, even with a penalty. Okay, and now let's have a look. That's a yes, yes, and I like them. How much do you like them? Not enough that they could stop me making them hate them. So we're going to do this, and then it's time to do England. I have no option but to accept the increased cost of that. What month of next year is the important month? February. Who are your friends? Only silly. So the next war is Reconquest and Reconquest. And then he is no more. We annex these two. Or at least we begin annexing them. I was meant to build one more marketplace. Get our boats in place for this war. It's not like Silly's going to be bringing boats to the fight. At least that we can feel safe about. Now that would be silly. Call back, be ready to declare. Maybe we call Brittany in, if they'll join. Reconquest for Sutherland. If they'll go deal with Silly, which they might, then all is well. Oh wow, Silly isn't an OPM. Brittany, this is your job. And I guess we might be obliged to help. I'm going to trust my minions to help. And then we're going to need to beg access across to Silly, so access, access. Brittany might not even know where they are. Well, we're gonna... One more bit of access, and then we're there. Oh, Austria say no. Okay, we suck up to Austria briefly. Pay off the burgers. Start waddling across. And ta-da, we can get there. I don't need to improve with you then. Start speaking something else. Nah, mean works too, as in the average person. Because there would be some German and Italian-speaking person, but not the mean. The average person would have stopped speaking. So I thought it made super-duper sense. Ludog. Nah. Half-price people don't interest me. You bow to your wisdom? My wisdom is shallow and needs no obsessence. Pass the Bonus Tax Act. So that finishes. We force him out. We ask him for war reps and cash. And then it's time to kill England. Speaking of, I could use that claim on Northumberland. Help Brittany get that other siege done. Steer trade is generally better. Steer trade forces them to use their merchants to push trade towards you. Whereas transfer trade just means they give you half of their trade power. But it doesn't mean their merchants are necessarily helping you do what you want their merchants to do. So they might give you half their trade power, but still point the trade the wrong way. So that, and return that to him. Give me all your cash. Cancel all your calls on me. Done. Cancel the accesses we no longer need. Somehow we are supposedly stuck. Oh, I don't have access in Brittany. That'll be the answer. There we go. Now we can start cancelling our accesses. Get in position, and then it's time to kill England. The Desmondians are kind of actually falling away. Now he has just a couple more troops than me. I can finally get this. And then I don't feel like an idiot for not having these. What do I take here? In one way, diplomatic would make sense, because I'm going to have these and then those guys to annex. In another sense... I'm the most ahead on dip points. Yeah. Diplomatic wins. Done. You think I'm a bit quiet? My mic level's much, much higher than the the game audio. Like, I've got little green bars that I can see jumping around. Yeah. Whew. So this is the last one. Extra diplomat. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Yeah, my answer is that I don't want to be caught in the race to the bottom of being the loudest. I would rather be somewhat lower than average and deal with people turning up their volume when they have me, rather than me being the person that makes you want to rip off your headphones because you're deafened when you tune into them. We've already embraced what we're going to embrace, so that doesn't hurt us. Get that claim. Come over here. Get this. And then pray that this is enough. And by pray, we of course mean temporarily go over force limit. Something like that. Ah, my counter argument is that their volume is too high. Okay, everyone over to here. I cannot keep that up forever. Let's get all our boats in position. The obvious answer is that we should just coordinate on some sort of acceptable volume scheme, but that's never going to happen. Yeah, only watch me. I agree. This sounds like an excellent solution. Only watch me. France say no. So one more bit of trust. We force you to hate them. Denmark says need 2 more bits of trust. Or we could just do prepare for war. But let's do the 3 bits of trust. One. 2. 1 more, and then we get to call them into the war. You instinctively do that. Wow. Okay, start of the next month, I think, we go boom. Everyone will help. I'll actually do it for Pale. Yeah, this should be okay. He used to have 30 units and he's dropped down to 19. Which is interesting. I might be able to consolidate away once we ram into him. Goods produced. Yep, I'll pay to keep my nobles happy. You guys go clear up them, then maybe consolidate down. Oh, he's gone back up. He's at 29. I don't want more rebels. There's someone you watch you only have 15% volume for. They are an exceptionally loud person. Oh no, an exceptionally quiet person, sorry. Okay, you get out, give us cash, give us war reps, and transfer trade power. Good day. Wish you would hop out as well, but whatever. Yep, we're going to take a couple of loans. As long as this falls reasonably quickly. Why do I have boat hurt noises? Well, whatever. Bullshit. Bullshit. But it does give me the excuse to consolidate down. Very good. That pays off that loan. Would be bloody helpful if these guys actually came over. Like, when Norway is the strongest contributor. Gonna wait for this to recover. Please just let me let you out. yet, they say. Come on, guys. Come across. It's 10 versus 8. You should be winning. No, 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 no. Yeah, no crossing. Good. I might keep Portugal in for the war score. He gets a river crossing and a terrain penalty. Lovely. If Lisboa falls, I'm taking all your war apps, Portugal, just so you know. God damn it. Fine, back up to there. Actually, they might give me what I want already. So I wanted pale, this, and that, and that. Yep. And war reps done. Then we're ready for the next war. Whew. Let's go deal with those separatists. So we went from full manpower and over the force limit to less than half our manpower. But we got done what we needed to get done. We can release Wales. I should be able to release Northumberland. Welcome to the family. Yep, this is attempt number 1. Okay. And then we let our war exhaustion come down. And there's nothing else to do until we wait for this. Literally, all I need to do is finish off eating England. So next war is that and that. I can begin claims on bits that my people can't get claims on, like down here. Also, we can get Beyond the Pale done. We gain claims on things we've already got, mostly. Well, actually, that does help us have those claims, potentially. No, it just gave us claims on Wales when we're going to conquest Wales that way, and this when we've already got that inside of us. Too slow, mission tree. You are too slow. Bonus manpower sounds nice. Gain claims on the lowlands, which doesn't matter because I've already eaten them. Conquer Scotland. Done. Gain permanent claims on... There we go. But again, that kind of doesn't matter because we've already got that. It does give us a bit down here. Hello, colonialism. I think we might want to dev push colonialism. Ayrshire looks pretty sweet for that. It's the best we're going to get. Well, actually, Pale... Of course, England get the one bit of Ireland that doesn't have forest. The one bit that you can dev push on nicely. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh yes, and I forgot about the Isle of Man. Yoink. And yoink. And then this cause, and then we dev push it. Colonialism will be ours. Make our new minions happy. Marry them, improve relations with them. My claims down here cost more than is feasible. So instead we just suck up to our new minions and enjoy our British war reps. Yeah. These all need to come down here, thank you. You can get back to your day job of privateering England. Let them know how much they suck. I'm able to hate Portugal. Okay. Portugal, you suck. Make sure our PP is big. Oh, it doesn't do anything because we already got a truce. Fair enough. I can at least embargo you. Denmark wants me to help against... What? Yeah, okay. I don't really think Muscovy's going to come over and hurt me. The Muscovite invasion of the British Isles? I don't think so. I do not think so. So why do you feel so strong? Yeah, I probably actually have to go help. But my transports got blown up. Well, let's rebuild them. And maybe don't rebuild them in a way that takes forever. That looks good. We're hitting the cap. I will do an idea. This core is done, so we can dev push. Would be nicer if you were even happier. Could do that. Yeah, then we wait the handful of months and they become ultra happy and they help us make this cheaper. So who are your other friends? Or is it literally just me? It's literally just me. At least you finished absorbing Norway. Anyway, you can get back to training. I don't care about spy detection. Flames? No, I want the aggressive expansion one, even though the next war is Reconquest. The one after that won't be. Good. So, do we actually go and help? Suppose I could. If I really have to. Go to there, and then we'll walk to here, and then we'll transport to here, and then we'll smush that. Actually, I have a solution. I can stab up once. That lets me buy enough time until these guys become ultra happy. In like a year. No, just transport across. That's what your boats are here for. Didn't that used to be an island? Maybe I'm thinking of CK. I feel like that's an island. In at least a Paradox game. Very good. Turn you around because they're only using 3. And if they move those away, I could totally snipe that. Yep, they're locked. Let's snipe that. Prestige, please. And across to Moscow. Why not? Why not? Go to our friends. I'm making enough money I could think about level 1 people. So, how's this war going for you, eh? None too well, Mr. Muscovy. No. He's got too many forts here. Are they happy yet? They are happy, so I can go do that dev pushing. Let there be colonialism! And more cows than we can poke a stick at. Done. See if we can sell our knowledge to our friends. Yes, who is our richest friend? Probably France, but it doesn't hurt to check. No, Burgundy is our richest friend. No, France definitely is. Okay. Thank you, I'll have your ducats. No! Meanie. Squishing my guy. You big meanie. I'm gonna need 9 if I'm gonna invade there. Lose legitimacy, gain money. The sack of Moskva. That hurts. That really hurts. Get the war goal back. Well, we won. Kexholm definitely wasn't Muscovite, Danish before the start of this war. Right? Yep, they got 3 provinces. Beg for military access. We've got to go clear these up. Spare guy can go do our allies. Take a break from you. Ask for naval basing rights briefly so that we can get our units off really quickly. Why aren't you just hopping on and... auto-transport? Oh, it was waiting for some more boats to come across. Fair enough. Okay, these ones deal with that. Grab a leader. And then we got to also deal with the Isle of Man. I no longer need that naval basing rights. Thank you. Denmark wants us to help because they're again being declared war on. Get some more friends. Okay, we've got our 9th person. Our ninth transport ship, that is. That'll do. Defensive pips. Specifically defensive morale pips. What? Bullshit. Oh, I changed my unit types. Yeah, that'd be my fault. That'd be my fault. Whoops. 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 Advisor cost down. Add 1 to the idiot count. Exclamation mark idiot in chat, people. Why Offaly? Because improve relations. They start with a national tradition for plus improve relations, which is the best one on offer. Okay, then these need to come here, and then they need to go sit there, because those are going to try and teleport to there, but we'll be ready. If you think I'm actually going to help you, you've got rocks in your head. I'm staying on my island. Yeah, so they try and teleport to here, and then we beat them, and then it's all good. How long till our war with England is allowed? Actually, it's already allowed, so... we could do that again. Kind of out of manpower. But we got to get on with it. It's a speed run, not a normal campaign. So once this is done, I guess I'll just buy some mercs and we'll get on with it. Go. Thank you. I could use some more men, please. Ducats. Sailors, not really, but soldiers, yes. The 15 stack? The 15 stack's a little bit expensive even for my tastes. I suppose we can ram them into England. Alrighty. Hide our boats again, because we don't want them dying for no reason. And we're good. Friends, come help. France, say no. I say... Why can't I ask you to prepare for war? It's not my war! Urgh. You can't possibly... Whatever, we prepare you for trust and then we'll maybe offer you that. Why can't I prepare them for war in a war that isn't mine? I want Coimbra. No, but I want Coimbra by reconquest. Done. That's why we're paying for the mercs. Your job is to ram repeatedly into England. Boo! Boo hiss. I could trade over to Morale Man. I could sacrifice a boat or two to stop that getting reinforced. But there's no real need. I kind of hoped that they would run into that. close to it. Okay, I'm being pushed to use more of this up. So be it. Go away. Thank you for being sensible. Now, will you join my war after I joined all of yours? Oh, but I'm in debt. No, the prestige we're fighting. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Please don't fall over and on me. Sorry about that. Wait for these to reinforce. The miracle of life. I could beg for some more manpower. And in fact, that's something useful that we could do. We could go make the Pope love us more. They just sit there and they don't do anything. Siege it down, you useless allies. Actually, I really don't care about your peasants. Why do they think it needs 60 units to siege Savoy? Huh? Oh yes, 60 units to siege Savoy is sensible. Idiots. They just bought another free company. No. War reps. You know what? Even better. Stop being friends with England. Go away. Burgundy. Get over here. France. Get over here. Yes. And there's no point in not using our golden era. How am I gonna... Like, my friends won't come. Let's have a look at how much it's gonna cost to do what we want. So... It's... These bits back to you. And then those bits back to him. Yeah, we might get there. I mean, ticking war score's just gonna keep ticking up. And eventually our friends might come help. I'll build 2 more and do some more carpet sieging, if it's what it takes. Because I don't want to move away from this 29 versus 30. I'll build 2 more, go slightly over the force limit, slightly even more over the force limit, and carpet siege with the others. We do have some inflation, and the Pope could help with that. You could have a new cannon. Essex. And then Gloucester. And then Oxford, Hampshire, Dorset, Glamorgan. Like, my dream is that these guys say, oh look, we have more navy. But they don't build the more navy. And then they come over and help instead of staying on the wrong side of the channel. Okay. Yep, we'll deal with that after the war. As soon as this falls, he'll give us everything we want. Also, we need to possibly full state some of this. No, okay. 7, 28. $42. 64. How many loans have we taken? Oof. Okay, let's have a look. Demands would exceed war score. Well, France doesn't get pissed about this, so I don't care. That's everything back to you, it's everything back to you. It's war reps to me. Done. You go deal with these. And now we integrate these two. And there's no more need for you for like 10 years. Fix these occupations. Utrecht. Why would you get such a useless ally? Ally someone sensible, like Bohemia. You hate... You've decided you hate Bohemia. Well, I guess that is a reason not for them to not ally them. Like, they should be friends with them against Poland. Our next baby is also pretty good. 3, 4, 5, not complaining. Everyone come together there and train. Admin. Boost. Your burgers are too influential, but they're happy. New mission, then yoink. And I could make sure to turn this off, because we no longer need this. That was silly of us. Get our war exhaustion down, yes please. Is there a reason we haven't formed an island? There's a Tech 10 requirement. And we're not at Admin Tech 10. Admin Tech 10 is still 13 years away. Also, it's nice to save it to get rid of separatism. Like, in the next war when we take that, and I guess some of down here, it will let us erase all the English separatism. When you form a new tag, separatism gets set to 0 everywhere. So 1, we physically can't because of Tech 10, but 2, the reason in terms of theory is more that I'm trying to use it to keep rebels lower. We've conquered Wales. Oh wow. Okay, I don't need more claims on England. I thought we did. We don't. I do need my friends to make an actual navy. What else could I do? We're recovering manpower at a nice rate. We could go up to a full stack. Have you got a license to form Ireland? No, we don't. I'll divert my minions trade, I think. And then see what that does for our trade share here. Remember that it was effectively 1% last month. What about now that we transfer trade? 8%. That's an extra 0.2 duck. That's an extra 2 ducats, near enough. You probably love me because I gave you, yep, your land back. So we trust you down twice. Once, and then again. Twice. What about you? Yep, we can do you once. Keeps them loyal. Our war exhaustion is coming down. Try and get you as a friend again. Have you abandoned Florence yet? No, he's still friends with, sorry, not Florence, Provence. He hasn't abandoned Provence yet. How about no? Oh my god. They just wiped our whole army. Ow. Oh. I'm like, surely morale wins. Nope. Nope. Far out. Stop it! I'm helping, but only in the sense that I am helping. Okay, let's try that again. And we abandon our dream of paying these back. Good. These are destroyed instead of killed. Grumble, grumble, grumble. At least 9 of them should have gotten off the island. Goodbye, Wales. You go join those. Goodbye, fort. Hello, full state. Hello, full core. Train. That's all that we can afford for the moment. How long is our truce with England? 9 years. We've got 9 years to get our manpower back. And Utrecht didn't even honor. I'm not helping this time. Last time it cost me manpower that would have left me at full manpower for this war, so tough. Treacherous Utrecht. They're Utrecherous. I beat you to it, Ethyl. I beat you to it. Yes, you love us as much as you can. Indicate that we love you. See if you'll give us a marriage. Nope. Milk you for men and soldiers. Yeah, I know. It's a sad day if I'm beating you to puns. Our friends have nothing to do in terms of love, apparently. The Pope is at max, near enough max love. What else? Who else hates you? Morocco. Morocco, would you consider being my friend? Yeah, he's an idiot. Why does he only have one, like, 2 relations? Me and his subject. He should have at least 4. Nah. Not helping you if you won't help yourself. End of the year we pay this back, and then we work our way back up to full manpower. Full force limit. Missionary strength, yes. Missionary strength, yes. Don't want that one. I should very probably actually build buildings in the one we dev pushed. Why do the women cry? Because Denmark is an idiot is why the women cry. Oh, I get declared on by Muscovy, and then Poland, and then Muscovy. Because I want my mission claims, they say. Denmark never really seems to do anything, do they? Base manpower, please. I wish there was a manpower man. We will take land force limit man. From provinces, 13,000. From the one province that I'm looking at, 5. Half of our manpower comes near enough from this one province. After we build that building, probably half of our, like, legitimate manpower, not just the manpower that comes out of thin air, will actually come from that one province. You have a free advisor slot. Whoa, someone took a loan. Pretty sure England took a loan. Look at those war reps. 30 goes back down to 3. Pretty sure England took a loan. Oh, and he's friends with Castile now, which sucks. Maybe I should have left him as friends with... Nah, because this gives these guys something to do. Also, Aragon is free. I feel like they got the Union before and they must have lost it. Let's go deal with his peasants so that he actually finishes integrating. Maybe not get our stack killed by peasants this time because we're too blasé about our morale. Nope, they don't want to be my friend. What about you then? Come back home. Work your way back up to a full stack. I mean, this should obviously have every type of thing. You don't need to hide during the war against Muscovy. Build a church if you really want. Yoink. Looks like we might have just died. No, no we did not. Church. You back to training. You couldn't possibly ask for ducats again. Trust. Trust, 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 trust. Now stop being stupid and get some friends. Oh, you're still my only friend. Idiot. Oh, admin. Innovativeness? It's not like any other admin group is going to be super duper helpful. Good evening, last march to the sea, how you doing? Now we could form Ireland when we want to, if we ever want to. Well, we do after the next English conquest, but... Yes, we do have to keep doing all these bits of trusts. 4 more times. I'm doing well. I am doing well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, we'll go up to 32. Lovely. And trust. 2 more. You, sir, are an idiot. At least the revanchism might make him pay down his debts. There's a couple of things on the to-do list for longer campaigns. Rigatoni. Start as Riga and form Italy. That will be enjoyable. I expect. 3 more times for you. Once more for you. Twice more for you. Are you friendly? Will you marry us? No. And now he won't even marry us. Grumpy pants. I need to remarry everyone because our friends apparently have died. Trust. Trust, trust. Nice to hear, Jack. I should break out the toasty machine. Actually, that's what I'll probably do for lunch. I'm gonna do chicken and cheese toasty. Okay, when's our truce with England? January of 29, so we're almost there. Candles out of animal lard. I've only ever made candles out of wax. Like meltable beeswaxy sort of stuff. Not out of, to the best of my knowledge, animal lard. Goodbye, Northumbria. We no longer get strong duckies. Quack, quack. Build a church. Why not? Lurks and lunch ideas. And then when that one, it's 36. Yeah, I like that. That will do well enough. Make sure to full state this new bit. And this new bit. That gets our economy back into the green. All of these need lower autonomy. Very good. That might also give us some more force limit to play with. Yeah, it gives us a little bit. Jellied eel. Fermented fish. Now, it's probably time to refocus this because the next thing we're doing is coring. No, how about siegeability? We're borderline running out of money. The frogs sound more appealing than fermented fish, yeah. What month next year? January. We can beg you for soldiers and ducats. I might actually have to beg you for ducats because you'll give me more. Burgundy do not have ducats. Fine, we'll beg France for ducats. You actually dreamed about trying fermented shark? We need morale up. We need our fort on. Split into 2 stacks. Okay, it's time to kill you. Denmark say we're in debt. I want to take Lancaster. Well, there's half his army. Where are they running away to? Oops, I forgot about my boats. Run away! Oof. He's built another merc stack. Nothing is more important than getting that before it gets to a reasonable amount of morale. Actually, you go get that. Looks good. Well, I'm certainly going to be earning lots of battle war score. If nothing else. Looks good. Whew. Now, how much aggressive expansion is this going to be? And who should I be improving with? I should be improving with someone like you, someone like you. I can live without that if I can instead have that. 120 aggressive expansion. And there, and there. You get that one. Savoy, stop being an idiot. You stop being an idiot as well. I don't want to pillage you. Ugh. Thank you kindly, Lambdax, for the raid. Thank you for the host. Hope Flanders was going well. Last I saw, you were invading Ayutthaya and debating about whether to peace out in a way that would connect up your land or not. For those of you just joining, we're trying to do Luck of the Irish, which is starting as an Irish miner, own all of the British Isles as a speedrun on very normal, not very normal, very normal, it's extra normal, because there's no sense in handicapping myself when we're trying to do a speedrun. I will make my wife happy in exchange for some money. Happy wife, happy life is the theory. Let's take all the extra cannons across to the siege of London. We're going to make Castile not be their friend this time, I expect. Yep. Goodbye, the last holdout of England. As long as he hasn't colonized somewhere that I don't know about. Very just means difficulty. Okay, and then there's no point in suffering excess attrition. Sit and loot. It might even be a 5 years peace. I don't really want it to be a 5 years peace. Is this everything? Can I tell if he has something? Yeah. Because I can't see any things with weird names in the list like Bermuda or whatnot, it's pretty safe to say that he doesn't have land anywhere else. At least yet. Now stop allying England, Savoy. Grumble, grumble, grumble. You guys need orders to hide. You might also need to upgrade. Yes, please. Looks like our looting has finished because we're not making money again. Mill points. Might as well level up the other things as well. Helps pay off that corruption we got for assisting the wifey's family. Now look, you can have peace if you stop being his friend. And you know what? Maybe we even force him to stop rivaling France so that he doesn't hate us for it. Okay, looting of Essex is done. Move on to Norfolk. Night, Ludog. Glad to have had you around. No. I guessed it rep. Back to splitting up and looting. New baby comes to power. They were a pretty reasonable baby. We're going to need to remarry everyone though, aren't we? So... No, there's not people to remarry. Alright, fair enough. Loot, 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 loot. And then how many wars are you? Because it might be that we're in a position where we can just truce break him to death. The other problem is I have to core it all. So, although truce breaking sounds nice, it would leave me without the admin to core anything. And he's still 2 wars anyway. We'll see. Demands exceed war score. Well, they don't exceed war score by as much now, do they? 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. Soon. There we go. Yo, Burgundy, don't stop doing that. Done. Now he'll be allowed to be my friend. Re-raise with him. Same deal here. Although I might as well go for the humiliate as well. Well... no, you can stay hating France. Something like that. No, I'm going to have to break you up with them because Portugal has... we've rivaled each other. So yeah, you aren't allowed to be friends with them. Just break up with Castile. Break up with England. I suppose I could live without the humiliate. And rely on that we're taking enough land from England. Although if these fall... doo-doo-doo-doo... we were still building more buildings in our dev-pushed province, so hello that. These guys could move along to do more looting again. 5 years is up, but I'm interested in making this actually be a thing, so we have to wait for at least one of these. Thank you. And he'll give me more now, so how about those humiliates? And the war reps? That's a bridge too far. You add in the humiliate and the war reps and suddenly, oh, I couldn't possibly. Yeah, I can live without the war reps. Stop being a dick. Ka-chomp. Core it all. See if we can get you to be a friend now that you aren't friends with stupid people. I would have to insult Morocco. I'm willing to insult Morocco. Castile, love me. Thank you. Insta-rebels. Which we deal with. And then come back home and train. Beautiful. Now, does that complete any of our mission tree? No, I'd need to own more than that. Well, sucks to be us. Irish America. So we could work on some legit claims. Oh, I have no friends. No friends! Group and train. Once the Welsh hit 80, we'll move over to do the Welsh. Actually, you know what? Let's move over already and just hit the poke the bear button. Poke the bear. Get rid of them. Then we can get back to training. We're turning manpower into professionalism by doing that. And I suppose a bit of money as well, but you're always turning money into professionalism. Offer you access. I could use probably some manpower, honestly. Beg my friends for some ducats again, and then maybe some soldiers. Nice. Actually, now that I've finished diplomatic ideas, truce breaking isn't such a horrendous prospect. Just be even more ahead of time. We get our first policy. Yeah, once these calls are done, I think we might just truce break him to death. Oh, new friend. Austria. Well, Austria's not going to have a fun time of things. Oh, but my friends won't join because of the truce, will they? Oh, Castile might. We were using the permaclaims. You can still see some of them. Those three are still permaclaims. We took 94%, which was about as good as we were going to get. New unit type. Defensive morale pips. I could be sucking up to you so that I can try and call you in against England. The Pope probably needs to be reminded, yep, about why he loves me and why he should give me more Pope points. I'm sure our eco isn't as bad as it looks, because as soon as the coring is done, our root out corruption won't be an issue. Granny May. Do I want an admiral? I think I want the prestige more. Hand over this heathen? Sure, why not? Can we yoink the land again? Not quite. We need to wait 6 months and then we can yoink the land again. 5 months. Ooh, 4 months. Three months. 2 months. Production efficiency. We're not going to the late game. 1 month. Full state everything. Not that it really helps. Oh my god, not again. I hate you, Denmark. You have been the most useless ally. Oh, I'm getting declared on by Lithuania. Oh, I'm getting declared on by Poland. Oh, I'm getting declared on by Muscovy and Muscovy and Muscovy. Nope. No graphical mods. You're not allowed to use graphical mods for the speedrunning stuff, unfortunately. I typically use, exclamation mark mods. I typically... Not mods, mods. I typically use the transparent political map mode mod, because I really like it. It means that you can see river crossings and stuff while you're in the political map mode, which is really helpful for making tactical decisions about movement. But you're not allowed to have them. So what are you going to do? Not allowed to have them when doing the speedrunnings. I don't want to wait 10 more years. I'm busy with another war. Accepting would destabilize Castile. How do I do this? Because I need troops over here. I guess I just ask for access and, like, put 8 troops over there. No, but then the Austrians will come and annoy us. How many troops does Austria command? 40. What mods do you use? I only use, yeah, the one that I provided the link to. Everyone come down to there. And we should actually do it to here. Ooh. I'm just gonna live with that for like 2 months. And then once these are over here, I'll declare. And we'll use the magical power of boats to de-black flag quickly. Oh, Castile will actually help. Beautiful. Buy back that stab. Coward. Prestige, yes. Now they're locked. Beautiful. Now we go deal with Austria. Strictly speaking, I don't need your naval access anymore. Save myself the half a ducat a month. good. Have to say I'm a bit disappointed by Castile not coming over and helping, but whatever. Actually, just keep looting. Then let's have a look if he's colonized anywhere. Doesn't look like he has. In fact, he's almost full annexable. Which is amazing. I mean, London will be an expensive province to take. Yeah, 50% war score all by itself. Base, development, capital, trade power. Great projects, because he's upgraded... Oh no, well he's upgraded that one, but it has 2 of them. And that's it. This is further modified by flexible negotiation. I hate you, Denmark. Why couldn't you have just been sensible and allied Bohemia? Oh no, I have to rival Bohemia. Let's get the cannons onto the Siege of London. It's poor form of us to not have them there. We can become a kingdom. Oh. You bastard. Why do the women cry, Father? They cry because Denmark is an idiot. We told you this before. Well, what idea group are you finishing, if any, at the moment? If you're finishing a mill idea group... And then if we sit on Vienna, do you feel like you maybe want out? Yeah, actually, once we sit on the other fort as well, he'll probably get out. But now that that's beating that, I might keep this going and push him away from being England's friend so that we can truce break. You bastard! He's gonna... he's gonna have an occupation. Well, well done. Well done, England. You've found my weakness. That you still have a bigger navy than us. Stop being friends with England, please. Wait, you're already not friends with England? Yep, England's broken up with you. Okay. That'll do. Come back. Peace out. Core it all. Hopefully that concentrating took him back down to under 100. Get our claim on London. Declare that he is tasty. I will want fleet basing rights in France. Over there, please. Okay, before you get new friends, you're tasty. Don't really need that many troops there. Oh no, not the blockade. That's quite a number of rebels, I have to admit. And now we use the power of our naval access to de-black flag. And suddenly they realize that they're dead. GG. Eat up that, and then I think we are officially done. Unless that counts as the British Isles, which I guess we have to find out. Region Scandinavia. Nah, it's not Britain. Doesn't count. Doesn't matter. You could see if any of the Merc companies have decent siege pips or better than us. In fact, we should roll generals for siege pips, or we should just make sure... We've already got 2 siege pips on there, so what does it matter? Good enough. Okay. I can almost taste my soon-to-be lunch. Not a 3,000 fort. Done. Mine, goodbye. Actually, that's not done. I stopped the timer too soon because I have to core everything. Well, timer will be continuing in my head and using the video time. I forgot that we actually have to finish coring everything. The achievement needs you to own and core everything. Sell that to France. France is at war, okay. Release Bordeaux. Come home. You're overextended. I'm aware. Buy down that. Let's go deal with these rebels. You across to here, please. No. Stay. Good. Why are you hopping off? It's my own province. Grrr. Fleet basing rights. Yes. Let's try this again. I said let's try this again. Very good. Wrong province. It should be from Amor. There we go. No, all of you stay here. You're going to be needed for the English separatists. Good. You're leader. Oh, hopefully that's still good enough. You and you. Phew. Calls continue. Some of them we had permaclaims on, so they'll finish pretty quick. Fix that. Burgundy wants you to help them do things, even though you're overextended and dealing with rebels. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Cool, perfect. I don't care about the Cornish. What are the Cornish going to do? Ignore that. We're halfway done anyway. Well, most places. The rebels actually slowed down London by about a month. Does that upgrade my thing to a permanent claim? Yes. And it's made it quicker to start integrating. Okay. Might as well. We ignore that. We maybe ask our friends for some money. Castile is busy. You are busy. You are busy. I don't want to ask you. You don't have money almost ever. No, you do have money today. Okay. I don't need that fort anymore. I don't need this one. We've eliminated England from the island. Can we get even more rebel suppression? Not quite. And the Welsh. I guess these guys can come deal with the Welshes. More manpower. France is at war with Switzerland? The French conquest of Perugia. Oh! France, seems to have inherited Naples. When we weren't looking. That's a spot of good luck for them, isn't it? Go deal with the Welsh. Nothing else to do. We can stop paying for that because they're no longer free. Clergy, done. Doesn't really matter. Just sprinkle around some dev. We were ready for the Cornish. Next is apparently the Northumbrians. And then the rest. And now we lose all of the extra unrest from being overextended in terms of you don't get double rebel progress rate. They're sick of waiting for you to do what you said you'd do. I promised to do something else. And I'm totally not going to not do that either. And then there was one core that needed to be done. August. Oh, so we should look at who I can raid. Once I've gotten this done. Who can I raid? Fazan Corridor. That one is unpleasant to do. And we're done. Cool. thank you, people. Thank you for hanging out. If it's your first time here, consider hitting that follow button. Arachnid XIII. Oh, how did I type that wrong? /raid Arachnid XIII. Yeah, there we go. Consider hitting that follow button. It will let you know when I'm live again. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk, have some lunch. I've got to do the horses, and then we'll be back in the evening with, I expect, some more FTL mod, multiverse mod, because I've been very much enjoying that, and we haven't finished the shell ships yet. Peace, poops.
Yeah, I need to have my sailors build up.